What you gonna do with me? Pop off, yeah, pop off, yeah, pop off, yeah, pop off, yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Angie. I am back with another video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button by turning that notification by hitting that bell. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please give a big thumbs up. Lego.
20 minutes later.
What's up, guys? My name is Angela. This is my son Darius. He's 16 years old. He was diagnosed with autism. When he was born, he was 9 pounds, 1 ounce when I had him. I had him natural birth. I had him full term at 39 weeks. And he was a very healthy baby when he was born. As Darius got up a couple of months older, I noticed something about my baby. Back in 2005, the doctor diagnosed my son with autism. He's nonverbal, and he's in the 10th grade, and he does really well in school. When Darius started school when he was 4 years old. 4 years old, he was in kindergarten, first grade, second, third grade, fourth, fifth, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade. Now he's in the 10th grade. He's a sophomore in high school. When Darius was born, when Darius was a little boy, he was in this program for 3 years, from 1 year old to 3 years old. He was in Babies Can't Wait program for 3 years. They would come to my house. They would work with Darius. He was receiving physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for 3 years. Once the 3 years was complete, that's when he started school, when he was in kindergarten. Darius was receiving speech and physical therapy at the doctor's office, different at the location, and he does really well right now. And he does a lot of things by himself. He feeds himself. He drinks out of a cup. He can suck out a straw. He goes to the restroom on his own. He's potty trained. He can put puzzles together, the 250 puzzles together by himself. He's very unique. He's very smart. He's very bright. He's very funny. And he keeps me on my toes. He keeps me busy. I wouldn't trade I wouldn't trade my son for nothing in the world. He's my pride. He's my joy. And I am so blessed right now to have my son in my life. I raised him for 16 years on my own. My son, he's very smart. He understands a lot of things, what's going on. And he's very bright. And he loves school. He loves to get on the school bus in the morning time and get off in the afternoon. He likes to laugh. He likes to giggle and laugh. He likes to smile. He makes me smile. He's very bright. And he's nonverbal also. He can't talk. He can't speak. But he's very smart, very unique. And I'm grateful to be his mother. And I do anything in the world for my son. And I'm always be there for my son. I'm always be there to protect my son. He's very, very well known. Everybody love my son. Everybody. The teachers love him. The kids love him. My family loves him. I love him. He has 2 siblings. He has 2 older brothers. Darius is 16. He has nieces and nephews. He has nieces and nephews and everything. He's an uncle, a young 16-year-old uncle, and he makes me smile. Very, I'm very grateful to have him in my life, you know, and I just thank the Lord for my son, you know. But he was when Darius was born. It took a long time to get him to do a lot of things, you know. It took him a while to crawl. He took him a while to learn how to walk on his own. And he just, day by day, he does things day by day on his own. And I'm very grateful for him and stuff. And but yeah, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. He's my pride and joy. And everybody loves, everybody likes to be. They love Darius. They like Darius. The teachers love him and stuff. And but yeah, but he was a big baby when he was born. He was a 9-pound 1-ounce baby when I had him. He was full term. I had him when I was 39 weeks pregnant, and I had him natural birth. And Darius he liked to go different places. Darius likes to go to different places. He likes to go to the park. He likes to go to the amusement park. He loves to go to the zoo. He loves to get on the jumping beam thing. He loves to get on stuff like that. He likes to go to the carnivals. He loves Chuck E. Cheese. I took my son to California for the first time, and he had a great time. He experienced a whole lot of things, a lot of surroundings. He had a wonderful time, in California. That was his first time in California. That was my first time in California. We took this nice little trip, to visit my son. My son, was living there at the time, and I enjoyed myself. My son Darius enjoyed himself while he was out of town. And but yeah, but he done been to California. He done been to New York. He done been to New Jersey. He done been to Florida. He done been to Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. He done been to all of there. He done been to Maryland. And he been all different places. All different places. He have been all everywhere. Darius loved to enjoy himself. And he just had a great time. He likes to get out. He likes to do things with his family. He likes to do he likes to do his schoolwork. He likes to color. He likes to get on his tablet and just do all kind of little activity. He likes to paint. He likes to play with games. He likes to go outside and play. He likes to run. He has a great appetite. He loves to eat. That's his main thing. He loves to eat. Food is his main, and he just loves food. He likes to eat. He likes good food. He loves food. And he's getting real tall. He's real tall for his age. He's 16. He just turned 16 in November. And I do anything for my son. Anything in this world I do for him. I'm very grateful to have him as my son. Very grateful to have him as my son. And I thank the Lord every day for my son. My son's very gifted. He's a gifted child. And I do anything for him, you know. And my son, he came a long way from when he first was born to now. He have came a long ways. He have came a long ways and stuff. He loves going to school. Love to go to school. And his class, he likes to be around his classmates and everything. And he does good. And I'm just very grateful to have him as my son. And I would like, my son have a bright future for himself. Maybe one day he may go to college. You never know what God got planned for him, You never know what God got plans for my son. He may go to college. He could be anything, It's, anything he want to do in his mind. But if he may go to college, he may not go to college. I don't know yet. But it's up to my, if things get good for my son, he could, be able to maintain. Maybe he may go to college. I don't know. Right now, I don't know if he's going to go to college or not. And stuff. And I just want the best for my son. I just want him to have a good life, a good future for himself. And I want people to accept him for who he is. Accept him for who he is. Accept my son for who he is. Because he's a good child. I'm blessed to have him. He's very good, And I just want people to understand my son's disability. I mean, he's very, very smart. Just be around him. He loves hugs. He loves for you to hug him like that and everything. Right? You love him. He likes for me to hug him. And but yeah, he likes to be around people and stuff, and stuff. So people just got to realize they have to try to accept him for who he is and stuff. I get a lot of stares all the time. It's life. People be like, you could be going to the store and people just looking, they stare, and they don't like really realize. My son has I have a special needs child. He was diagnosed with autism. He's nonverbal, and I get a lot of stare. It's rare where I'm from, but yeah, just accept him for who he is. He's human just like we is. He is human just like everybody. He's a human being like everybody. He was born in this world human and everything. And I just want the best for my son, and I just want him to do right and have a clear little mind. Maybe one day he might be he might wake up one day, might do this or whatever, and might be surprised what he might do one day in the future. Maybe one day he might do this, he might do that, whatever. But yeah, he been getting occupation, speech therapy, and physical therapy his whole entire life, and he finished doing occupation and speech therapy. He finished, and he does really well with himself, and I'm very proud of him. That my son came a long ways, a long ways. He have came a long ways and stuff. So, and his name is Darius, and he's always happy. He's always smiling, But yeah, just accept him for who he is, because he's human just like everybody is. And I just want to take the time to introduce you guys to my son, Darius. His name is Darius. He's 16. I just want to introduce him to everybody, But yeah, do like this. There, you gonna say you gonna wave? I try to. You gonna say wave? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
A few moments later.